Everyone, welcome back to another video of DISCUS DIVANA. I hope everyone is staying safe. So today we're just going to talk about some basic keys in keeping discus happy, and I want to break the stigma behind that discus are difficult. Discus are not difficult at all. They're just a higher maintenance fish. So if you buy good stock from the start and you keep them healthy, you keep the water clean and you keep them well fed, you shouldn't have any issues with your discus. Nitrates below 20 milligrams, phosphate always below 1 or 1.2 milligrams per liter, and keep your TDS not too high. I'd say your TDS around 100 to 150, and for breeding pairs obviously much lower, TDS around 40 to 80. So yeah. Discus love big setups. They like space to move around a little bit. So I give my discus anything between 35 to 40 liters per adult, and for younger juveniles anything from 15 liters up to 25 liters per juvenile. And in this way we have a much better growing fish, and they take a while to get this big. It takes them a year for me to get them to 12 to 13 centimeters, and then it takes me about an additional year to get my discus up to 16 to 18 centimeters. When I do water changes on my pairs, I do about 25%. Or if I see they're going to breed, I just let them be, and I don't do too many water changes. But as you can see, I do about anything from 20 to 25% slowly on my breeding pairs, and they are happy. Here I keep my breeding pairs in about a cube dimension. I find that the fry attach easier in a cube dimension rather than in a rectangular setup. And I like to keep my discus in at least 100 to 120 liters per breeding pair, and then I find they are quite happy as well. There you go. There are my simple where I just add in all the water. Here I've got a few juveniles and a forefoot, and I feed my discus easily 4 to 5 times a day. They love to eat. Not too much at once, but a little bit but more frequent, also results in having much bigger fish. So here I've got a year-old discus. So they're about a year old. These ones border on about 2 years of age. Here I've got my beautiful darling Beast. Beast is now a bit older than 3 years old. Beast is quite old now. I think he's almost 4. Here I've got young kobolds. They are a year old. And then over here I have Big Boy, who's 5 years old. And often the blue diamonds tend to have some pigmentation on them as well. Hey! Hi! You're a good boy. You're such a good boy. Such a good boy.